We're still solving equations. Make sure you've seen my other videos about solving equations on explainingmaths.com. And in the previous video I showed you that solving equations is something you've been doing for years already. If you had ... plus 2 equals 6, or perhaps some square plus 2 equals 6 in primary school, you would say, well, which number plus 2 is 6? And you would say, well, that is the number 4. Excuse me. Okay, so instead of the dots or the empty square, we now say x plus 2 equals 6, or a or b, where we assign a letter to it. The unknown, the variable, which number, because it's a number, plus 2 equals 6. And then all of you can still say, well, x is 4, because to solve that, I take away 2 on both sides, so x equals 6 minus 2, 4. Good. So that's the previous video, very quickly summarized. But now we're going to move it one step up, because these types of equations we call one-step equations. You only have to do one step to solve it, just take away the 2 on both sides. But now we're going to move on to what we call two-step equations. We have to do 2 steps, 2 operations, because now it says 2 times a number and then plus 1 equals 7. And the other question we're going to do in this video is 4 times a particular number plus 2 then should equal 10. And the way you need to see all of these questions is as if you're dealing with a balance scale. So this is a balance scale, and please forget moment of force if you have ever heard of that before. So forget about that. It's a balance scale and you have the equal sign in the middle. Can we please see the relationship between the algebraic equation and this balance scale? 2x, 2 mystery boxes, plus 1 kilo equals 7 kilo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the question is now, how heavy, or what is the value of one of those boxes of x? Alright, and we have a left side of an equation and we have the right side of the equation, and every time I do something on the left side I have to do it on the right side as well for it to be equal. Or if I do something on the right side I have to do it on the left side as well for it to be equal. Now, what would I do to find out x? I would take away this 1 kilo. Okay, I'm going to take it away, but if I only do that on the left side, the right side becomes heavier, so I got to take 1 away here as well, and then it becomes equal again. Okay, so I can say now that 2x equals 6. Please see how I structure my workings. I put the equal signs on top of each other, I'll do that now again for my third step, and I do an enter, so I work vertically rather than one big horizontal line. Alright, 2 of those boxes equals 6 kilos. 2 times x equals 6. How can I find out what 1x is? Well, then I would, well, you already say, well, the answer is 3. Because if that one is 3 and that one then is also 3, that makes 6 together. Because to get rid of that 2, I have to divide it by 2. Yes, only equal if I also divide the right side by 2. Alright, there we go. Second one. That's the answer. X equals 3. Can I check that? Yes, I can. I showed you before as well. 2 times x plus 1. So 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7, is 7. Correct. Very good. Actually, you can always check your work. 4x plus 2 equals 10. Look over there, 4x, can I move it like this? Can you still see it like that? I think you can still see it, it's still in the screen. 4x plus 2 equals 10, 4x plus 2 equals 10. The left side, the right side, 2-step equation, equals, I'm going to take away the 2, only equal if I take away the 2 there. So 4x equals 8. 4 of those boxes is 8 kilo, so I'll divide by 4, on both sides, to get the answer, which then is 2. 4 times x, 4 times 2 is 8, plus 2 is 10 equals 10. Alright, now I'm gonna give you more example questions of solving equations in the next video. I just want to very quickly show you that actually every time you do the inverse operation, if it says plus 1, I'm gonna do minus 1. If it says 2 times x, I'm gonna do divide by 2. So what do you think will happen if it would have said 2x minus 1? What would I then do to get rid of that minus 1? Okay, I'll show you in the next video. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.